Marshawn Lynch returned for the Raiders after a 1-week suspension. He racked up 57 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns in the Raiders' 27-24 win over the Dolphins. The Raiders improved to 4-5, which is the second in the AFC West behind the 6-3 Chiefs. Do you think the Raiders can catch up to the division-leading Chiefs, guys?
I definitely think they can. They beat the Chiefs not that long ago, a couple weeks ago. I think this team has sort of been in flux, you know. Derek Carr was hurt for a little while. The offensive line wasn't playing exactly up to the caliber we saw them last year, where they were one of the most dominant fronts offensively in all of the NFL. You know, working in beast mode and getting him comfortable with how to best utilize him and how that balances with the pass attack, especially while Amari Cooper kind of was dealing with a battle of the yips early on and couldn't really catch the ball. Now he's starting to find a little rhythm with Derek Carr. I certainly think this is a playoff team. They've got a little work to do if they're going to catch the Chiefs, but they've become fortunate in the fact that the Broncos have fallen apart and it's coming unhinged in Denver, and that they beat the Chiefs and that the Chiefs have lost 3 of their last 4 games. So when you look at all that, I think the Raiders not only have a chance, but when I look at the personnel, I see a good football team. I see a team that can play some defense, that has some weapons offensively, and if they start playing up to their capability, they're certainly a playoff team in my mind.
Yeah, certainly we got a chance to see kind of some vintage beast mode. This is the Marshawn Lynch that the Raiders hope to see more of. Some real physical runs, knocking guys over, getting extra yards. Even though he only had a total of 57 yards, he still had some real hard, tough runs. Meanwhile, the Dolphins playing their first game without Jay Ajayi, Damian Williams. Damian Williams was a guy, only 14 rushing yards. Kenyon Drake, 69 rushing yards. So 86.
He had a bad fumble in the game.
86 rushing yards of the team. But Jay Cutler, though, he was solid in this game. Started out 16 for 16.
The Raiders were giving him the underneath. They were taking away anything deep.
He was accurate.
And he was taking the underneath for a lot of consecutive
3
completions.
touchdown passes, no picks, but still, I feel like the Dolphins' defense was not able to get the stops that they needed in this one.
The Raiders have a bye week coming up, and then they face the Patriots in Week 11, so that will definitely be
good barometer.
A test for them.
Yeah.
Yep, that's